Good morning, everybody. We are going to be making an origami basket, something like this, and an origami tulip with the stem and the petals right here. So we're going to get started. First of all, I'm going to try and make a basket without a handle, and then I can show how to make the basket with the handle. Okay, so this is how we're going to start. This size of origami paper is 9 7/8 by 9 7/8 inches, and it's also 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters. And the origami paper that I'm using, we found at Michael's, but you can also find online. Online at Amazon or other online craft stores. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to make a valley fold, bringing the point of the paper up to the top, folding the diagonal, and then we're going to turn it 90 degrees and make another valley fold along the diagonal. And then we'll start making, turn the paper, open the paper, turn it over, and then we're going to fold the paper in half. And this will be like a mountain fold. And this will also be a mountain fold. There we go. Turn it this way, and we're going to bring So what we're looking to do is have it fold so that we can have like a diamond shape. And easily, and then on the other side, I'm going to bring it together. And there we have a diamond shape. Now let's open at one end, like so. It's open here. So what we're going to do is turn it like with the open section at the top and fold down towards your triangle shape. Try to make it neat as you can. And then we're going to open this like it's a book, open the page, and do the same again. Possible, and it's a nice neat fold, and then turn over. Use the same again. Fold it down. And a triangle at the bottom, and then fold over like a book again. on our last section folds down. So what we've done is we just folded our diamond shape into triangle, and you can still see it's still open on the top, but it's a triangular shape now. So next thing to do is you bring the point of the triangle up to the top and you make a fold, and then you bring the point up, and where that fold occurs you're going to make another fold, and then folding until you reach the top. There's 3 folds. I'm going to open it like a book again. Same again. Take the point, make a fold on the top, and where you have made that valley fold, you're going to fold again that point to the valley fold and make a nice crease there, and then you fold on that valley fold again over and one more time. Okay. So then you fold like a book, open it up. We're going to make a valley fold again, point to the top in the middle, make a nice crease, point to the triangle, fold to the valley fold, make a nice crease, fold it once again and again. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Let's turn our piece of paper over, and again make a valley fold to the top, take the point of the triangle to the first valley fold that we just made, and then again and once more. Okay, so we're getting close to being almost ready to make our basket. This last little piece is a little tricky. This is where we can make it so that all the folds that we've made stay in place. So there's an opening to the top, and you should have all the sides should be the same. All the sides are the same. And this side, what we're going to do is we're going to open it. It's kind of like a diamond. I like a diamond shape. A diamond would look from a side view. And then there's a little point in here in the middle. I'll just make that a little more clear with a pencil, like a little dot here. And what we're aiming to do is bring this side to the middle where that I made that little dot, and make our fold. Do that on the other side. And now we've made little pockets, and this can hold our origami basket together. So there's little tabs here. There's a tab that we can fold down, and there's 2 little pockets. One here, you can see, and then there's one here. So what we'll do is we fold down the tab on the top and insert into one pocket on this side, and then on this side we'll insert it into the pocket on that side, and that will hold it together so it won't come apart when we open it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip this go over, and we'll do the same on the opposite side. So open this valley fold, and I'm gonna put the little dot where we should fold to the center. That's our center spot. And we fold from one side like so. Nice and neat. And then same again on the other side. So again, we've got a tab on top. This is their tab. And then again, 2 pockets. So we're going to fold the tab over and insert the corners of the tab into the pocket. Okay, it's a little tricky, but you get the hang of it. We practice a couple of times. Like I have.
This is so lovely. Thank you, Helen.
You're welcome.
This is a way that really you could have it any time of the year, and you could add tulips or other flowers to your basket, and also you could add grass, you could add little
Yes,
candies.
for Easter, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to open it out. So you can see it's going to be held in place with these pockets. So you just kind of get your hand and then flatten the bottom. We have our basket without the handle. Okay. Now, that could be used for, you could put a little candy in there. If you want it on your desk, you could put paper clips, anything you don't want to shuffling around on your desk. I wanted to show that you can use like a rectangular size paper. This is just like construction, a little bit smaller than construction size colored paper. And what we can do with this one, we can fold it on the diagonal to allow us to have a square, and then we'll have a piece left over that we can use to make the handle. You can also use origami paper as well, like I showed you, and then take another piece of origami paper and use the a strip of it and cut along a strip and use that for your handle if you have just origami paper on hand. So we're gonna make a line here. We're going to cut along the line. And this will give us an extra strip that we can set aside to use for our handle. Okay, so there we go. This strip is for the handle, and we can fold this into our basket again. So I'll show you how to deal with the strip first, and then we can quickly go through the basket again. So we just fold over like so. And open, this is a valley fold, and then we're going to fold again to the center of that valley fold on this side. Nice crease. And same again on this side. And then we fold over once more. This is our handle. It will sit on top of our basket. We can set this aside, and then we can again make our basket. And then I can show how to attach the handle. And we don't need any kind of tape or glue in order to do this. So just folding the paper. Okay, so open it out, turn it over, and then we'll make our belly folds on this side, mountain folds on the opposite side. There we go. Yeah. Here we are. Okay. Now what we want to have is to fold nicely as a diamond shape. So our diamond shape. Again, it's open to the top here. And then fold in half. Point the diamond down to the bottom. Make a triangular shape. Not quite as easy to see when it's all one color in each side, but you get the idea. You bring the triangular point to the top to meet here. And then once again, where the valley fold, you made your valley fold the valley fold again, and one more time. And then we're going to open it like it's a book. We're going to make our triangle shape again. And then bring the point, the triangle up to the top. Our valley fold, crease. Bring the point to the valley fold that we just made. Fold over again, and one more time. So we're just going to go back around as we did before. Bring the point of the diamond down to the bottom. Point, bring it to the top. Valley fold, and shape the point of the triangle again to the valley fold point. Keep making our creases to the top, and we have one more to do. So 4 sides. This is our last one. So let's go around, and then up to the top. Valley fold. Take the point to the valley fold. Make the crease. One more time, and again here. So as you can see, it's opened on the top. To insert, we have to go back and open these again to insert the handle. So you open, you have it closed all the way to the top. You open one piece and close it up again. Fold it to the top, and then again open it like we had the diamond shape. Might be able to see a little more easily. We're going to fold to the center right here. We're going to fold and make our tabs. Here we are. That's one. side to the middle, and to the other, to the middle also. This is a little stiffer paper, so it's quite not it's quite as easy to fold. And then we've got our tab here and our two pockets. So fold it over, and we're going to insert the tab into those pockets as neatly as we can. There we go. Okay, so that's one side. And we're going to flip the basket over, and I'll make a little dot where we're going to fold to the center again. We'll open it up again first of all, and then we're going to make a little dot. We're going to fold to that center point, and then again to the other side. Oh, and what I forgot, but it's good that I just noticed it, we have to insert the other side of the basket handle. So there we go, before I do any more folding, because otherwise we're going to have to backtrack. There.
Looks just beautiful like that as a decoration.
Yeah, maybe for Christmas.
It does. It looks like it could go on a tree. It looks like it could decorate a kitchen. Any time of the year. Flowers are good anytime, and decorations to brighten and inspire are great any time of the year. Put it
Yeah,
in
you could make-
somebody's card.
You
could
could
put
make
it in a
little
card.
baskets for Christmas time too,
Yeah.
and give out to, friends and family and kids. Kids would love to make some, I think, and give to, their grandma, grandpa. They would like that.
Look, this is very
Okay, so there
cost
we go.
effective, and it's,
And you just have many people have construction paper at
yes.
home, so you could do something similar at home. So there we go. It's attached. It won't come out loose. It's well attached to this basket, and it's two pieces of paper, but not attached with any glue or any tape.
That's magic when it's attaching like that, like you did your wreath, or the calendar wreath for the 12 months, the
Yes.
13 sheets of paper in January that you recycled. That was magic. This is magic. There isn't any glue, and it all stays
Yes,
together.
it all stays together. So there we have our basket. Just need something to put in it now. So here we have, this is the size I would use for this basket. So these are a little bit smaller size. I think the paper I was using to make these stems and tulip flowers worth like 3 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch, a little bit smaller size paper. Or the little bit larger basket right here, we could use the 6 and 6.5, 6 7/8. It's 6 7/8 inches by 6 7/8 inches. And that's also 15 centimeter by 15 centimeter. And again, you can find this. This is origami paper that you can find on the internet fairly easily. But you could also cut your own paper to size if you wanted. It might not be quite as neat, but if that's what you have on hand just to work with until you get your paper, then you could do that in practice. But this is convenient, and it's nicely cut, ready to go. So let me show you how to make, first of all, we would like to make one of the leaves. Just get a piece of paper for you to show. I'll use the green darker green, nice darker green to make the leaf and the stem. So what we're going to start off with, we're going to turn our paper over and we're going to make a valley fold on the diagonal. Okay, and we're going to make a kite shape. We're going to fold to the middle on one side, up to that valley fold. Okay, neatly,
And you can
as you
see
can.
how these colors are so bright, and then you
Vibrant.
can decide what you
Yes.
might like to go with each basket, what
Yes.
color for the
And
flower.
yes, it's all up to you. You're the designer. You figure out what goes well with your decor, and you could have these on your Easter table, or even you could do, you know, a different flower in the basket. You could do it for summer. You could do roses. There are other flowers that you can make with origami, and I'll show you those toward the end. We have some books here. I can show you some pictures. So, so you take the other end, and you're going to fold towards the middle of the valley fold again on this end.
But it's lovely any time of the year to put these on for birthdays, for get well,
Yeah.
just to say hello to somebody.
Yes, you
and
could even
these
you
are,
could even put one in in a birthday basket, or
yes,
just to cheer somebody up.
absolutely.
If you get a basket at the store, with a fruit basket, then you could put a few little flowers.
And you could even put nuts
With
in
it,
here.
yeah.
You can even put pistachio nuts or
Yeah.
some other
And we're gonna
mince.
lengthen the stem a little bit and make it a little thinner. So we're gonna go back to the other end and fold towards the center again. This is a little tricky, but to make it neat. Oh. Having a little bit of trouble, but I want it to sit neatly. And then we go on the other side. Make it nice and thin. And then we're going to fold it in half. Bring the thicker end up to the more pointed end and fold over to meet one another. You can see it's coming together. We just have to make a mountain fold now. That means we're going to fold and it kind of sits up from the desk. And then there our stem. Not the neatest stem I've ever made, but here we go. As you can see, we have our stem and our leaf ready,
How
waiting
elegant.
for the tulip.
You could even, make a whole bunch of those and put them in.
And I'm just going to pick out a vibrant color so we can easily see what's happening. So we'll put that in our basket.
How elegant, how neat,
I'm going to make a nice red tulip.
how colorful.
And then I'm going to fold our origami paper in half. This is also the 6 and 3/4 inch size origami paper. So we try and keep the dimensions the same. So if we're working with stems of one size paper, I'm going to make the tulip the same size paper also. Make it all same dimensions. So here we are. We open it up with 4 quadrants, and we're gonna make it on the diagonal and bring in the point of the corner to the center. I'll make a little spot with my pencil so you can see where we're aiming for. So we're aiming to fold towards the center to make our petals of our tulip. So there we go. Try and be neat and accurate. And it kind of looks like we're making an envelope at this stage. This looks kind of like an envelope, a red letter envelope for Valentine. But obviously we're not. We're going to keep working at this. So here we are. And then we're going to fold it in half. Make a triangle. And then fold in half again. Make a mountain fold. And we're almost there. This, we just have to open out this corner. And we're going to make a diamond shape. So
I love how you can hear the folds. You
The
know,
paper.
this is real. This is Helen actually doing this right now, and then we'll have it available on the library website so that you can review it and have fun again and again.
All right, so what we want to have is two diamond shapes. Okay, so they meet in the middle. And again, it's going to be open on the top, like so. But inside it will look red as well, because we've folded it over twice. So the next stage is we have to make the corners of the tulip. So we're going to fold to the middle. Make a little dot where we're heading. Bring the tulip petal to the middle, and then a triangle to that little dot, and then open it out, and we're going to fold it in a triangle along that valley fold, and then we're folding over it again. Make the corners for our tulips, and again fold to the middle, along the sides, and fold to the valley fold. There we go, and turn it over. And I'll make a little dot. Again, one more time. And make our valley fold. And then another fold towards the center. So there's a valley fold here, and then fold in one more time. And we're almost there. Last folds to do. And we'll have our tulip ready to go. Before we open the tulip, we're going to have to make a little snip on the bottom to make a hole where we can insert the stem of the tulip. Okay, just needs to be a tiny little snip. And we'll take our stem have it ready. We're going to open the tulip from the top. Just pull it out very gently. Make it the shape that you want. And here we have a little hole on the bottom. We're going to insert. And there we have our tulip ready to go into our basket. Now you can make as many tulips as you wish. I usually make a couple for a basket. And see, it goes quite nicely with this size of a basket. You can also take a little piece of tape and you can tape it to the side if you wish, but not necessarily needed. It will stand up a little bit by itself too. So these can be really pretty. You know, you could give these out as little gifts. People's birthdays, you could, you know, co-worker gift, and you give them a birthday card. You can set that on their desk and they would enjoy that. Okay, so we're all set. That's what it looks like when it's finished. And I just wanted to show quickly a few books that we have on hand here at the library. This is the Origami Handbook. And inside, there's another, you could borrow this book, and they have, I'm going to read all the directions. Again, how to make the origami tulip, but this time in a little pot. So they show you how to make the pot, not the basket. And it's all very step by step, easy to follow, and colored directions, which makes it even easier. And it comes out really pretty at the end. Another book that I have at the library. This is not part of our collection, but as you can see, they put little snacks. You could put pretzels, some candy, some nuts, and you could set these out maybe you know, for a brunch if you're having a brunch at your house, and then it's a nice presentation. And that looks more like a presentation for fall. The colors are all fall colors, so it doesn't have to be for spring. It all depends on whatever color scheme you want to do. So as you can see, there's the candy, the pretzels, and they made little pumpkins. I think these are pumpkins. So this must be for around fall. I just want to quickly show this book was given to me by a friend, and inside you can make other types of flowers. And here they're using a little basket they have already, but the idea is the same. You make the stem and the leaf, and this flower is little, I guess you could call it like a pansy maybe. And this also, they have a very more decorative type of tulip. We didn't get into this type of tulip, but it's made similarly to the ones that we made. And so I think that's it for me. I'll hand over to Laura. The next time we're having origami here at the library will be in June, and I'm planning to fold some elephants and talk a little bit about endangered elephants and other endangered wildlife around the world. So meet us back here in June. Laura and Helen, Senior Services. Thanks.
We want to thank you for visiting today here with Helen and I at Riverhead Free Library. We represent the senior department. I coordinate the senior programs and very, very happy that we are bringing you flowers to your table, to your garden, and we thank you, and please join us and look at other programs that we have in our newsletter. Every 2 months, we have a new newsletter, and we hope that each month you'll look carefully and see what perhaps you might like to attend. There's Zoom crafts, there's book discussions, there's lectures. We have a program on the Italian culture on the 21st, or that'll be different times. We have movies, other crafts, exercise programs, concerts. We have SCORE that tells about businesses. So we just are also having Long Island Cares and Island Harvest at different times of our month or book and of our newsletter. So it might be once or it might be twice. We have programs on Alzheimer's. We've been very lucky also to have Peconic Bay do some programs, usually the last Tuesday of the month. So check us out, come on in, request materials. You could browse and borrow. You could also do curbside. Again, it's Laura and Helen. And remember, April showers, although it's not raining today, but April showers bring May flowers. And we hope that they'll bring you too to see us here at the library. Thank you.